Hey guys, welcome back. Don't forget the back side of tonight's homework is actually extra credit, so I will not post about that in the video here today, but I recommend that you give it a shot for extra credit. In number 1, we have to remember that a solution is numbers, an ordered pair that satisfies the equation. Our first value is x and our second value is y. So when they give you the equation 2/3 x, leave a blank for x, drop down the -3 and leave a blank for y, and continue on with the equation. In these blanks, the x, we're putting in the 3 that they give us. We're also putting in -4 here for y. 3/3 will cancel to 1, so we just drop down the 2 that we have left over. -3 times -4 gives us +12 equals -10. Here we would have 14 equals -10. So is this a solution to the equation? No, because we see that 14 is not equal to -10. If we would have ended up with a true statement like 14 equals 14, then we could say, yes, this is a solution to the equation. Number 2, testing to see if this is a solution. Again, we want to rewrite this equation, but we're leaving a blank for x and y. In the blank for x this time, we're putting in -2. In the blank for y, we're putting -1. And now we just want to simplify. This time we get a true statement, so our answer is yes. To get the equation into function form, we want to get it into y equals mx plus b, where y is alone and b is our y-intercept. So our first goal, if we want y alone, is to subtract 6x from both sides. Now if we divide every single term by -4, they will cancel over here. We get y alone, which was our goal. Negatives simplify to positive, 2 negatives dividing. 6/4 will simplify to 3/2. And a positive divided by a negative is negative. So this right here would be function form. Once y is alone, it's what we call function form. In the next, graph the following equation. We want to choose some negative values and some positive values. So again, these x values that I chose off the top of my head. We want some negative, some positive. Once we do that, we want to rewrite our equation, -3x plus 4, and we want to substitute these values that we chose. We want to put them in for x. So I chose 4 values. I'm going to have to evaluate 4 different times using the same equation. Now we just simplify. Here we would have +6 plus 4 gives us 10. -3 times -1 is +3, so when we simplify we would get 7. -6 plus 4 gives us -2. Now we can take these values. This first value would tell us, starting at 0, 0, which is right here on this star, I want to head to the left 2 and up 10 and put my first point. This would tell me left 1, up 7. Don't move to the left or to the right, just move up 4. Right 2, down 2. And just connect your points. And I want you to try number 5 on your own.